morning, and welcome to another episode of New Hope News. This is when we take time to celebrate the opportunities we have to grow in faith as we worship, learn, and serve together. Before we get to some opportunities to put the holy habit of prayer into action, I'm told we have an update on our Christmas Eve offering. Ruthann, can you fill us in?
Sure. You might remember that on Christmas Eve we heard from Riley with Generation Next, Diane with New Hope Cares, and Gina with Head Start, all sharing about the good work their organizations were able to do in 2025, thanks to the generous support that they received from New Hope and many others. Our dedicated offering that night was split between those three organizations, and I'm happy to report that they will each receive almost $1,000. If you would like to make an even bigger impact, you have until tonight to get your additional contribution in. Just be sure to clearly label it Christmas Eve so that we get it to the right place. Thank you for being a blessing.
That's great. I love our commitment to being a blessing as we share the love of God in tangible ways, both locally and globally. We do that not only financially, but as we put all of our holy habits into action, including by lifting up those in need in prayer. Pastor Michelle mentioned a few ways we can be more intentional about that in our everyday lives. But Quinn has another opportunity that's available to us every Sunday. Quinn?
That's right. I'm sure you've heard about the prayer cards we have in the pews. You can fill that out anytime and turn it into the contribution box at the back or hand it to Pastor Michelle on your way out on Sunday. Please note that you can request that the prayer be kept confidential, only Michelle will see it, or it can be published in the weekly What's Up. We do ask that you have permission to share a request if it's for someone else. A new opportunity we have is these postcards that can be found in the gathering room. If God has laid something on your heart to pray about during worship, this is a great way to let them know. A suggested donation of $1 will help us be able to continue providing these cards. Back to you, Joel.
I love that idea. Since the back of the card is blank, they can also be used to invite someone to join you for worship on a Sunday or for an upcoming special activity like Wednesday worship or the Youth Super Bowl fundraiser. We hope these opportunities will help you start the year strong as you commit to a faith filled life. Well, that's all the time we have for today. But as always, you can find the details about everything we mentioned this morning, along with so much more, in the weekly What's Up email and our Facebook page. You can always contact Pastor Michelle or the church office to find out more as well. Thanks for tuning in to New Hope News. And remember, we have been blessed so that we can be a blessing to others. Until next time.